Ooh. Do, 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 do. You can probably hear this, can't you? Yes. Alright, just double checking a few settings and we should be good to go. And we've got the chat open. Hi, Summer. Yes, early stream today. Well, I guess we could just go ahead and turn on the camera. Hello. Did you enjoy that little behind the scenes of me moving shit around and getting my stuff ready? I don't know, maybe you did. Anyway, hi. Welcome guys in the chat. Hi Summer, hi Seriar. Things are off to a good start. So hi. Everyone else who might be watching in the future or who might be lurking, hi, I'm the Space Quest Historian, and welcome back to our little playthrough of the Pandora Directive, Tex Murphy's fourth adventure of goodness. And let's see what happens if I hit launch. As we have experienced, this game does play high and fast with, actually running or not. Aggravatingly, there we go. I was going to say aggravatingly we suddenly have no sound, but we do in fact have sound. That is good. I've got the Twitch chat going, and the game is still running. Fingers crossed. I should just skip this opening shit, but this is my chance to just get my audio levels running as they should. Okay, and we can click icons. Oh my god. Things are fantastic. Now, of course, those of you who are bright and have all their mental faculties intact will know that this live stream is going out 2 hours early. I have a let's say private engagement later today, so I had to move some stuff around. So we're streaming this at 12 p.m. CET, not the usual 2 p.m. CET. I'm very happy to everyone who has shown up in the chat. Well, the two of you, anyway. And I am probably going to cap this at an hour of streaming. Not because I want to, but because I have to. But I didn't want to leave you guys on a Wednesday without some Tex Murphy goodness. And one thing I just want to get right off the bat, because I have to tell someone, I can't give you the full disclosure, but you are, if you like Tex Murphy games, and if you like the Pandora Directive and all of that stuff, even FMV games, you might want to go to backseatdesigners.com on Sunday and check out the episode that comes out this week, because it is, let's say, tangentially related to what we're doing here, and we recorded it last night, and holy fuck was it good. It was a triumph of my life, really. So, and I can't say more than that because then the two other guys at BSD are gonna kill me. But anyway, you're gonna want to check out backseatdesigners.com on Sunday. Trust me on this one. Anyway, let's see, what did we do last time? Well, we foiled the Black Arrow Killer. Actually, we threw him off a roof. So let's go and, get a pat on the back from Lucy Love. We can now actually travel to the Fuchsia Flamingo. And again, you'll let me know if the audio levels are a bit weird. The audio settings are the same as they were last time. So...
Glad you came by. Did you have any problems with the cops?
No, but we did have problems with the boom guy who apparently fell asleep.
You want a drink? Sure. Bourbon. Straight up, right?
You know me.
How'd you guess?
Physiognomy.
And the boom guy was awake now.
You can tell almost anything about a person by their facial features.
I always found this ironic as a kid. I know you're not supposed to laugh at physical disfigurement or anything. It's like, okay, so your face tells me what exactly?
Listen, Murphy, I've got to apologize for the other night.
Yeah, sorry, he's really come around this time.
That note that Emily got shook me up pretty
You'd
bad.
better be on the level. Turns out you were on the
I
level.
her to know I was
Here,
worried.
have a bourbon.
Well, don't sweat it. I guess I kind of have a distrustful face. Of course, that'd be your department.
And I always thought, is that like a backhanded thing that he's just got? Oh, you have a distrust. Well, actually, you have a weird face.
Life.
So she's okay?
I'm not advocating
pretty
mutant
rattled.
Discrimination or anything like that. He's
But
a
she
nice
isn't hurt.
gentleman. A little burly
You know, if you'd
around
come
the
in
edges,
any
but he's
later
just
than
being
you did.
protective. Leech is a good guy.
She's upstairs, sleeping it off.
Line.
I'm fine, Gus. I couldn't sleep anymore. Gus told me what you did. I don't know how to thank you.
Well,
I mean,
guess you cut it pretty
I'm
close,
okay with
but
this
I'm glad you're
actress. I
okay.
mean, she's not bad at what she does, but her voice is kind of this
Listen, Emily,
little girly,
not
squeaky
too
kind
much
of voice.
trouble.
Wee.
I'd like to ask you
Oh
a few
my
more
God, I'm
questions.
being
Come on,
killed.
Murphy. She's been through enough already. Cops grilled her last night. Let's let it rest for a while.
It's okay, Gus. I owe him. A couple more questions isn't gonna hurt me.
Yeah, and
Tex.
I mean, she had time to do her makeup, fix herself up. It was yeah, I bet close there, Tex. Let's just see what the chat says. Woo! Oh, Syria's been off watching my YouTube channel. Oh, you poor bastard. And she is thankful. I mean, we saved her. I mean, this scene plays out a little differently if we had, stuffed up and got her killed on the bad path, but since we're not, let's just ask her about what the hell was that box all about?
The man who attacked you last night took something from your apartment. Looked like a small box.
Yeah.
You know what it
What
was?
the hell's my line again?
No. I mean, I don't know what was in it. I couldn't figure out how to open it.
Oh, you had a bit of bourbon as well, did you?
Well,
Line.
Thomas sent it to me. I don't know why anyone would want it.
Because it was just like
Turned
a
it around.
box, really. And actually, the
Some
box looks
delivery
very. It looks.
service. It was
The box
wrapped
in the
in
game
plain
looks
brown
nothing
wrap.
like the thing in the FMV
How did you
video.
know Thomas sent it to you?
Well, I recognized the handwriting on the outside of the wrapper.
Oh, you're a handwriting expert, are you? Okay, cool.
Thomas is my husband.
Boom! No music
I
sting.
mean, for
Whatever.
being stupid, but let me get this straight. You're Thomas Malloy's wife?
Trophy wife.
Yeah, we were married about a year ago.
So where's your husband?
I
I don't know.
disapproved of my
Do you
90s
have any idea why he doesn't
pop
want
music
you to know where he
career
is?
slash
No,
pole dancing
he just said it'd be better
or
for
piano
me.
dancing.
Safer for me. I honestly don't know why he left.
Because government conspiracy, aliens, all of that jazz. We know. Anyway, brown paper wrapper. Where can we
It
get
was
it?
just plain brown paper. I threw it out, I guess. I don't know where it is.
Well, it's probably outside in the trash, and we shall go have a look at it. Let's just clear it up and see.
This is Thomas, all right.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the right
I'm
dude.
so worried about him. He doesn't look well, does he?
This picture was taken before he met you, so so that's a little harsh. It's just waiting for him to keel over so she can take all his government money. No, I don't think so. Anything else about the
The
box?
man who attacked you last night took something.
Nah. All right, let's end the conversation.
Actually, I'm feeling really beat.
And you look it too.
I'm gonna go back to bed. I'll see you guys later.
She had almost keeled over on the fucking bar there.
She's a real trooper, isn't she?
Yeah. Murphy, I really owe you. You ever need a favor? Just name it.
Oh yes, we have to get into
Keep that in mind.
a little thing with
I know.
Leech.
I need as much information as I can get about Malloy.
I'll tell you what I know.
So now we get to grill him. Although we don't have to actually, grill him all the way, because we can always go back and ask this dude more questions. But he will know where the brown paper wrapper
I
went.
think I threw it out in the dumpster behind the club. It might still be there. I checked out the box Emily received, but I couldn't figure out how to open it.
You guys saw this too, right? It was just like a plain brown box, like a cardboard box, like the one you get, like you used to get CDs in the mail order with, like this. And again, it's nothing. We're about to go retrieve it in a thrilling, absolutely thrilling sequence of me wandering around a sewer level for ages and ages. And in the game, it looks nothing like it. But anyway.
If I knew where he was, I'd tell you. But I haven't heard from him for almost a month.
And we can ask him all sorts of questions. I don't think there's anything else we need to know here, although that will, of course, come back to bite me.
I've heard it's the most powerful agency in the government. A couple things Malloy told me made me think they're after him for some reason.
Well, that's interesting. We'll be back to talk to him at some point, I'm sure. But for now... You hear that? That's a little sound effect of the paper wrapper being stuck up a lamppost somehow.
That looks like it could be the brown paper wrapper from the package Malloy sent to Emily. Snagged up on the light post, though.
Yes. So, we must... And this is one of those weird little, cock-teasing inventory puzzles they just threw in for, I don't know, no reason whatsoever. I'm looking for... shit, where is it? I'm supposed to get a... there's like a aerial antenna thing. Oh, there it is. Gotta get in closer. There we go.
Looks like a metal rod. Maybe an antenna.
I mean, this is... I always like this in adventure games when they have
This antenna
a
isn't
puzzle.
busted. I might be able to extend
You have to get something from somewhere, and then the item that you need to get it, they stashed in exactly the same area. So this is not really... It's not so much a puzzle as it is a... Did you forget how to use the interface already with all the talking we've been doing? There we go. Yes, I need a pole, Siriar. I am pole man. Alright, let's have a look at this.
No, there's no return address or name. There has to be something here that will give me a lead to Malloy. Maybe I need to take a closer look.
And a closer look we shall take. With our trusty visual analyzing apparatus, or VA. Alright, let's have a look at this baby and see. Now, what we're actually going for here is the postmark. And I think it's this one down here in the corner. That's the most recent one. Nope. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's anyone. I'll just zoom in on all of them. Do, 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 do. There we go. The microdot. I forgot about that.
PB meter number. Probably some kind
And
of
it's in
postal
tiny
code.
pixel writing as
Must
well.
identify which post office the package was sent from. Now I just need to find someone who would know which post office that is.
Ah, so post office codes. Well, I believe a crotchety old man who still knows what post offices is will be able to... What the hell am I doing? I don't want to go there just yet. Let's have a chat with Rookie Boy.
So, you saved the girl at the Flamingo and caught the man
Yes.
who attacked her. I suppose you think you're some sort of a big shot.
Yes, actually. And this is where the chat comes in. Do we just tell him to fuck off? Do we say, yes, I am a big man? Or do we play down our daring do's of daringness? So, chat, A, B, or C? Siriar is really the only one in here. So basically, Siriar, A, B, or C? Yeah, Rook's coming around, isn't he? We have a fan. B, full self-confidence. Siriar, you're the man.
Yeah, damn straight. Now maybe you give me the respect I deserve.
Respect? Bah! You may have everyone else fooled, but I know dumb luck when I see it.
Summer went see. Sorry, Summer. Too late. Yes, I do want you to help me again. I'm sorry, Summer. Next time, I thought you'd sort of left and weren't paying it. I don't know. Next time, I'll wait around. I'll wait for the entire chat to, both of you to, yeah. I'll do that. I don't know why I was looking at the chat as if, the chat can fucking hear me. You're over there. Hi. Let's see. Where the fuck did it go? Oh, do I just ask about PB meter? Alright, so I don't show him the wrapper. I just ask about the PB
You
meter.
expect me to know about that?
Well, I'm fucking sorry.
Of course I've heard about it. I just doubt I know any more about it than you.
And this is just his... Okay, so my bad. We don't actually talk to Rook about it. Crotchety old bastard. Who the fuck would know about PB meters? Did this unlock a location for me? No, it did not. Shit. Maybe Louie knows? I actually forget.
Hey, let me buy you a drink, mate.
Oh, hell yeah. We've already had one at the Future Flamingo, so I don't see why not. But anyway, now that I know that we have at least 2 people in the chat, do we accept a shot of the PI breakfast? Do we just go, why? Or do we just, make up any old shit to have a PI breakfast? Let's hear it. I mean, he's even flashing the label at the camera and everything. So, Syriar is going the sober route. I mean, we already had a drink, so it's not exactly why we're... Yeah, and Summer goes polite acceptance. So now, because now I have to sort of eeny, meeny, miny, moe this shit. So I am leaning more towards Summer's polite acceptance here, mainly because I used to love having a drink as well. So let's go with A.
Only if you insist. Make it a big one, okay?
I heard you saved that girl up at the Flamingo. The least I can do for our local hero is to buy him a drink.
Well, you're not technically buying if it's your own bourbon, but shit. Okay, I would, as a... if I was just playing this on his own, I would go for a bit of modesty, probably. But looking for leverage or politely ask for more information, I'm open to suggestions. I mean, bear in mind, this is one of our oldest and dearest friends who has let us, eat his food on a tab for God knows how long. We're between B and C. Why, Summer? Why be evil? We're on the good guy path. Why are we fucking this up? Now, it's back to Syriar and his modesty.
She and I, we both got lucky.
There you go.
Listen, Mike, if you don't give yourself credit, no one else will. So what else can I do for you?
I don't know. Leave the bottle. How about this?
Sorry, Mike.
Bugger!
I can't help you there.
God damn it. Let's see, who else? Who would know about post offices and shit? Wait, didn't Crazy Gary talk about he was watching deliveries being made? Does that mean he... I don't seem to recall him being anything in the post office regarding...
You saved Emily the other night. She's a real nice girl. I guess you're not...
Yeah, Louis does have a little bit of a Frankenstein about it, but he's a good guy. Especially if you read the novels. I mean, he's let's text crash when everything goes to shit, and the clerk of the hotel could help, but he's not in. The hotel is closed throughout the entire game. So, good suggestion, Syriar. But anyway, we've got Clint here, who's obviously high as fuck on chocolate. So, and I fucked up the first time because you weren't supposed to insult him. You're supposed to be nice to him. So that took away a good guy point for us. But, so we might as well keep going. Guess you're not as big a bonehead as I thought. Well, or exemplary humility, or snappy comeback turtle. B. Syria says B. Exemplary humility. That doesn't really sound in Texas character, does it? But, okay. Let's see if Summer goes for C, the snappy comeback. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. You know, when talking to Clint, you just want to, just give him a little slap over the head. I'm going to go with Summer C.
Think anybody with any intelligence would keep coming up and talking to you?
Wow, that's not exactly a snap.
You're a
Well, it's
funny
snappy,
guy.
but
Now
not
get
in the
to the point or
fast
get lost.
sense. Jesus Christ, man. All right, do you know anything about this?
Don't know a thing about it.
Of course you don't. I mean, do we ask our police person? I mean, we are friends with the police dude, so maybe he would know.
I
Yeah,
stopped
that
by
was
the police
harsh.
Station, but the receptionist informs me that
No.
Mac is out of the office.
Mac's out of the office.
Tell her I'll check back later.
So that is gonna put us back on Chandler
I
Avenue.
stopped by the police station.
Oh,
but the
Jesus. Oh, the game still thinks I'm trying to go to the police. Oh, shit. Maybe we just ask Leech again. Ooh, I can pick who I want to talk to. Gus. Gus would know.
I can't help you with that.
Bugger. Talk with Emily.
I know Thomas is in danger. I can feel it.
Have a good eating, Summer.
I have to save him. Like you saved me.
I'll do what I can, Emily, but I can't guarantee anything. If you'll have to answer a few more
Please,
questions.
save me. You have to save me.
Sure.
I'll try, I guess. Alright, you have no clue about this either, do you?
I haven't heard anything about that.
Nah, I didn't think so. God damn it. What was the hint? Someone around here would know more about it. No, they fucking wouldn't. You probably don't either, do you? Electronics bastard. He's only here to answer questions about the merchandise and that's it. I do remember that being one of his lines.
See anything you like?
Yeah, big boy. Yeah, you can't ask him about anything other than the merchandise. And I think we've got all we need from him. Well, I'm fucking stumped. So, let's do something else. Let's go up on the roof tower, because remember, during the fight, the Black Arrow Killer dropped a little something something, which he was probably going to use to recover the box that he stole.
This thing must have fallen out of Horton's pocket. Oh, this is a tracking device.
Yep. This is gonna be one exciting fucking stream, I tell you.
Locate the box later. This operates the way most tracking devices do. The sound it emits will speed up the closer I get to the target.
Awesome. The drunken guy who needed scotch, is he here? That's, you know, it's worth a shot. I'm not sure if it's him we should be talking to either, but it's definitely worth a shot. Let's talk to him before he crashes the game.
You cannot know the depth of my shame when I learned that I had, albeit unintentionally, abetted a
I don't think I've ever seen
criminal.
this dialogue, actually.
I prostrate myself before you, metaphorically,
Wow.
and restate unequivocally my willingness to rejoin any and all of your queries.
Sounds good to me.
Holy shit, that was one hell of a line. Okay, you have no idea, do you?
Yeah, I've not heard of such a thing.
Didn't think so. Good choice though, or good suggestion. So let's do the sewer level thing. So the tracking device here is a tracking device for the box that he stole, and the box he hid it down the sewer. So we want to go to the sewer. Ladder check. Yes, we do indeed want to climb the ladder. Let's have a look down to see what we're... Oh, that was one hell of a short ladder. Ooh. I mean, look at the fucking mood lighting on this thing. I mean, this is 1995. It was 1995, wasn't it? 1996. I keep forgetting somehow. I actually brought the box this time. But this is... I mean, this is pretty hot shit for 1996, I think. I know we had Quake and such, but this is hardly a Quake-ish game. Now, to not bore the absolute shit out of you, I think I remember roughly where the the box is. The first thing you have to do is find a box that can be opened. Yeah, and that beeping noise is gonna get on all of our nerves. We have to find a chisel, and it's in one of these boxes that you can move. Yeah, the water is rather clean for a sewer, isn't it? See, the loose brick is somewhere around here. So you have to run your mouse across the screen. Here you go.
Wonder what's hidden inside this wall.
That's where he hit the thing.
The brick looks like it should come loose, but I can't get my fingers under it to move it.
And this hotspot only lights up if the tracking device is on. Which is, this is not a bad puzzle by any stretch, but I still have to find that fucking chisel-y thing. And it's in this box, I believe. Yes. Wait a minute. No, whoa.
This looks like the kind of money belt the drug dealers are wearing these days.
Daddy's gonna get paid.
I think I could put this money to a more productive use than any drug dealer could.
By buying alcohol instead of drugs. And I looked at it and I just took the money. I can't even hand it into the police. You would imagine that would be a like a moral thing to do. Except what are they gonna do with it? Anyway, that chisel thing is... Then I misremembered. I think the chisel is just leaning against the wall somewhere. Also, that dripping sound, the sound effect in the background is just really... Oh, that is so creepy. I always thought that was so creepy. No, you can't pick this up, but I'm going to look at it anyway.
Play bub. Oh, gross. This magazine is filthy. I'll never get all the sewage off it.
Double entendres, ladies and gentlemen. So many double entendres. Entendre. I really have to stop speaking French. We have a French person in the chat room, and it's embarrassing to every one of us. Here we go. There we are.
A chisel. Maybe someone's been down here doing some prospecting.
Now this is bread and butter Tex Murphy shit. You just comb through a location for ages and ages until you find that one little thing that can be used. And Under Killing Moon was especially bad in this regard, so here we fucking go! Yes, Summers. Suriar is... Well, he speaks French. And he's Belgian. I'm so sorry. Why did you let me get away with just saying... Oh, wait, no. Oh, God, I messed up the chat as well. No, Summer is Belgian. And Suriar is French. There we go. I mean, I've seen tweets from Suriar are in French. So I assumed you were French. And I know that's a dangerous assumption to make.
A small device is attached to the box.
Please don't start speaking French in the chat. I'll be
before I do
completely
anything
lost. I
rash.
don't speak a word of French. I just do a convincing fake accent. Well, not even convincing. All right, we've got this thing. Now, this is one of those logic puzzles.
It's a Claiborne
I'll just let him explain what you're supposed to do, and then I'll fucking skip it, because screw
the
that.
red photons must be transferred to the left, and vice versa for the green. They're transferred by using the small shuttle that has 3 black stripes on it and is now on the red side. The transfer chamber must be powered by a red or green power cell, which is lighter color than the others. Red or green photons can be in the same chamber and in the shuttle, but if there's more of one color than the other, it creates an imbalance and the shuttle won't transfer.
Wow, he really, sold this thing up. Now what you have to do is put these son of a bitches in the shuttle. Here you have to get all the reds on the green side and all the greens on the red side. And core cell required and all of this jazz. I don't want to sit here and fuck around with this stuff. So we just look in the cheaty thing. We type in 438. See here, 438. Puzzle solved. Now look at that. Does that look a thing like the grey cardboard box that he picked up in the FMV? It does not. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not. And, of course, we can't open it either, because it's one of those interesting Chinese puzzle bugsy things. But anyway, now we've got the stolen box. It puts us nowhere near finding out about the PO meter boxy thing. But anyway, let's get back to the surface. maybe this means that Mac is in. Maybe that triggers that we can go have a visit with him.
I stopped by the...
Nope. Also, a thing that kind of irks me is that I wasn't going to say anything, but at this point we should we should have gotten another location in Oregon. Oh dear.
Uncle Sam wants to see you.
Oh boy.
About those parking tickets.
Shut up.
Never mind. Let's move
My new
hastily
acquaintance
on.
is a good deal less cordial than the police were earlier. I'm thrown into the back of a black Avatar speeder. A few minutes later, we fly into the industrial sector and land by a familiar building. Auto tech.
Summer, yes, SQH doesn't
right
like solving
inside.
puzzles. He doesn't like solving
Jackson's
those
for
kind of
office
puzzles,
office.
because they take for fucking ever. And I just want to get on with this. I'm fine with object inventory puzzles, dialogue puzzles, as the puzzle we're about to come up with now.
Mr. Murphy.
I'm gonna shut up now, by the way,
Please
because
make
this
yourself
is Barry Corbin, and he's acting his ass off.
Know where you are?
And we really have to be careful about what we say and do here. So I'm going to save my game, and then I'm going to turn my fate over to you lovely people in the chat. So, Barry fucking Corbin. All right. He asked, do you know where you are? Do we state the obvious? Do we get all metaphorical on him? Or do we get really freaky and deaky on him? The chat, have at it. Okay, and I will say, it is so easy to just get a bullet in the face during this conversation. Yes, that does remind me of Martian Memorandum as well, where you get these really high-powered son of a bitch dialogue sequences. Everyone is going for A. Right.
In your office?
You guys are looking this up on GameFAQs, aren't you?
You know who I work for?
Yeah, it does seem like he's very straight to the... He's one of those cold, menacing people with, you know, all the rage and shit boiling under the surface, and he will explode on you. No spoilers there. So, do we make things a little more fun? Or do we narrow down who he works for? Or are we I think this is a parking ticket joke. Again. He tried out the parking ticket joke on the goon that grabbed him in his office, and just having myself a little SQH breakfast. It's not exactly the PI breakfast, but it is about as unhealthy. So cheers to everyone in the chats, and you guys all say B, narrow it down. All right.
Well, I'm not sure, but it's probably an acronym.
This guy's a real joker, isn't he?
I really wish the subtitles didn't just go vroom, like put the entire line, because you have to actually turn off the subtitles and just watch this dude.
Murphy, did you ever hear of the
Put him back on.
Graham Act? That's an executive order that was enacted about 40 years ago when the United States was having trouble with terrorist groups. It gives our agency carte blanche when dealing with internal security matters. So don't dick with me, Murphy. I'll pull out my gun and blow your face off.
Now with a line like, I will pull out my gun and blow your face off, it's hard to deliver that convincingly, and he fucking did it. Alright, do we just go, well, fuck you too, buddy? Or do we try and get some levity in here, or do we just, get to the fucking point? Yeah, we're not going to tell anything if we're dead, but unfortunately we are carrying the item that he's looking for, which is, I'm just going to put that out there. We do not want him to know that we have the bug. No, wait, actually, you do have to hand it over, don't you? I'm not sure. Everyone wants to go to see. You guys are looking up on GameFAQs, aren't you?
Well then, I guess you work for the NSA.
Bravo. Give the man a big cigar. Now to the next question.
And by cigar, I mean gun to the
Do you
throat.
know why you're here?
So, I mean, we're pretty sure he's not terribly happy with, you know, we've, you know, thrown one of his agents off the roof. Summer just pressed Control W on her browser. No, I'm not looking anything up. No, of course not. I'm kidding. So yeah, as he said during the when we were being kidnapped from our office, we are in the Autotech building. So apparently, Autotech is a front for the NSA. Who'da thunk? But we are going with B, says Summer. Suspicious of commitment, and Suriar is also. You guys are pretty much on the same wavelength here, aren't you? So yeah. Oh well, let's go with B.
Are you trying to recruit me?
Probably not.
Well, let me refresh your memory. You remember the other night up on the roof?
Nah, not really.
The man you threw off was an NSA agent.
Well,
I didn't throw him off the roof.
I was very drunk
at
the time.
If you hire clumsy people.
Your actions contributed to the death of an NSA agent, not to mention the small matter of interfering with an NSA investigation. Now you've got 1 minute to tell me all you know, or you'll find yourself the latest victim of the Graham Act.
That Graham guy does not sound like a very nice person. All right, we did, says Summer. Yep. Now, this is actually the part where we're supposed to get up to. Now, do we tell part of the story? Do we tell the whole story? Or do we exercise a privilege that he probably gives less of a shit about? Hint, 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 hint. Because we have to go through the entire fucking dialogue tree again if we fuck up right now. Suriar says A. And I will tell you the correct answer when you guys are done voting. Summer says B. Summer, congratulations. You just got us killed. No, we only tell part of the story. Because, you know, because government.
A girl hired me to find out who was stalking her. I kept an eye on her place. I saw your guy in her apartment. I chased him to the roof. He pulled out a gun. He tried to shoot me. We struggled and he fell.
We've known for some time that high-level drug deals were going on at the Fuchsia.
It does seem like a drug happening place, doesn't it? I mean, all the neon colors and shit.
A shipment of Euphoria was to be delivered.
Like they have a drug named Euphoria.
Make the
it's like ecstasy, but with a slight more kick.
Her life was never in any danger.
Oh, she looked like she was in danger.
You screwed up.
Yeah, and you're a tiny man, aren't you? I mean, Tex is sitting down, and he's almost as tall as Barry Corbin.
I know that you're still holding something.
Summer, you chaotic little shit. You just want to see me fail, don't you? You know I'm new to this whole Twitch streaming thing. You just want to see me crash and burn. All right. You're holding something back. What is it? Ooh, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to tell him the whole story with, you know, with Malloy missing and all of this shit, because that, then he just goes, thank you for telling me the story. Drags you off to have you shot. I have faith you know how to play this game, SQH. With all the muttering and stumbling I've done so far, your faith is well appreciated. And utterly wrong. So, pretend we've come clean, ask for leniency, tell the whole story. Let's not tell the whole story, ladies and gentlemen. But we can either ask for leniency or pretend we've come clean. A. Suriar has a bad feeling about pretending to come clean. Let's see what Summer has to say. C. God damn it, Summer! I am not listening to you anymore. Now, let's do what Suriar says. Pretend we've come clean. He wants the whole story. He's not getting the whole story. Giving him the whole story with Malloy and everything just makes him go, thank you very much. And then he drags himself to get shot. You know what? Actually, I think we're supposed to go with B. Or not. You know what? I'm going to save here because we are going to screw up this. This is actually kind of an interesting one. Because Summer says C, Suriar says A, and I say B. So we're just going to have to... We're just gonna have to try all of them, I guess. All right. Yeah, I know. Summer. I'm just teasing you. Don't worry about it. No. Seriar. We're gonna do it the way you guys do. First of all, let's try and tell the whole story.
Okay. I was hired to find a guy named Malloy. Turns out the girl.
This is what we're here for. We're here to play the game. I'm just trying to keep. I'm your friend. We're gonna get through this.
Yeah, I figured you knew about Malloy. And a little knowledge can be a very dangerous thing.
So, okay. Telling the whole story, he knows about Malloy, and he loves to talk about it. Look at my fucking score.
A girl hired me to find out who was stalking her.
We've known for some time that high-level drug deals were going on at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
All right, so now we do Seriars. We do A, pretend we've come clean. Yeah, the gun, and right in the chest too, right? Summer, none of us are qualified to answer.
And then some.
So that's it. There's nothing more you want to tell me about.
Ooh, Seriar! That was the right response. My apologies. I fucked up. I thought it was B. It is A. You're supposed to say, all right, I've told you anything. But, and here's the tricky thing. Yes, Summer, he kills you just for knowing about Malloy. Here's the tricky thing. This last one, eager to leave, pay him a nice compliment, or let him in on the box. I am anxious to see what you chaotic people are gonna pick here, because the correct answer to this one is not the one you would think. Well, I just ruined it for you, didn't I? Yeah, these guys are fucking dangerous, Seriar, and there are a lot of... This is a huge dialogue tree, by the way. There are a lot of ways to screw up. You guys have navigated it very expertly so far. You're both gonna go with B.
Just one thing. I really like your tie.
Well, thanks. I'd loan it to you. Except there won't be enough left of you to put it on.
That's funny, I guess. Boom. Now, because this guy is such a dangerous person, and he absolutely wants us to... we're just a gnat on his windshield. He just wants us out, so we need some leverage. We actually need to tell him about the box. And that way he lets us live. Yeah, Summer, and Seriar, it's a total dig move on this game's part.
Box at the Flamingo.
So you do have it. You should have said so in the first place. Now, do you want to tell us where it is?
Like I said, this conversation tree is huge. And I don't recall if we're just supposed to hand it over or we're supposed to bargain with it. It's kind of our leverage thing. So if we just hand it over... Seriar says A, hand it over. I mean, yeah, the guy's packing heat. I can certainly see where you're coming from. Or we can use it for bargain or insurance. Yeah, excuse me, that was the coke. You see, the thing is, we're in his office. We're actually carrying the fucking box, so he can just shoot us and take it from us. But let's try Summers first.
I don't think so. It appears to be my only bargaining chip.
That's where you're wrong, my friend. I guess we'll just have to find the box without you.
And that look he just gives his guards. Yes, now go and do something. All right. I think Seriar is actually correct. We do just hand over the box.
I've got it right here. Take it.
He's set with a
beat us to the box.
Elvis drawl.
You impress me, Murphy.
Yeah, he is a total dick, isn't he?
I'm going to do you the favor of a lifetime. I'm going to let you walk. But if I catch you meddling in NSA affairs one more time, I'm going to put a bullet right in your eyeball. Is that clear?
The way he does this line is brilliant.
Get this pukehead out of my office. I'll be watching you, Murphy.
Pat yourself on the back, chatters. You did very well.
Yeah, this is good. You can drop me anywhere along here.
We will.
Look at his face. Off you go, Sonny Jim. Welcome home, fuckface.
The NSA thugs are courteous enough to drop me off back at the Ritz. When I get to my apartment, I notice the door is slightly ajar. The government boys probably spent some time in my office looking for the box.
And we just brought it straight to them. Anyway, this is where things are gonna get more complicated.
Hello.
I hope you don't mind. The door was open.
Well, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Whoever the fuck you are.
Nice place you got here. Decorate it yourself?
No. My housekeeper just started on Prozac.
Have a seat.
Well, thank you.
So, aren't you gonna thank me?
Yeah, I just did.
You pulled my chestnuts out of the fire the other night, didn't you? I didn't get a chance to thank you because you left so quickly. I want to know why you did it.
Oh, I'm sure you have women doing all kinds of crazy things just to get your attention.
Nah, I just mess up my office.
You don't know me very well, do you? When a woman pays attention to me, generally I'm so stunned, I don't do anything about it.
I doubt that very much. So you drink bourbon, huh?
Ah, no. I was just taking a swig for
I
fun.
can afford it.
Giannis.
Little known fact, that bottle was empty.
Sounds Greek to me.
That's Greek to everybody.
I knew that.
Little known fact, the bourbon in the bottles here is actually Diet Coke mixed with water.
Madson.
So their reaction is genuine when they go, ugh.
You can
at the
call me
end.
Tex.
That's not your real name. What is it?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
What is
Sorry. I gotta know somebody pretty thoroughly before I come clean on
Something
that.
I didn't show you guys is that there's this little section where Tex is not his real name. Kind of like Indiana is not Indiana Jones's real name.
So where's the box?
Ah, the fucking box again.
Box.
And I don't think you actually
I got
learn
lots
in
of
this game
boxes.
what his
What
real
size?
name is. It's
You know
not
what
Tex.
I'm talking about.
I do not.
Ooh, teasy.
You like to play games, Tex. So do I.
Well, I am a
Triangle.
computer game character,
I
so
don't have an angle, Miss Madson. My business is my own. I don't have a partner, and I don't like small talk. You're a very beautiful woman. Extremely beautiful woman. But that doesn't make any difference as far as I'm concerned.
Tough, too. I have a proposition for you. First of all, you should know, I didn't just stumble into this part of town by accident. I've been looking for somebody.
And who might that be?
Thomas Malloy.
no kidding.
Find out about this guy. He knows all the beautiful women in town.
He's my father.
Damn it! Every single fucking time a woman shows up.
I heard you were
This is
asking
like,
around.
yeah,
about
he's
him,
my
and I thought I'd see what you
my
found
husband,
out.
he's my brother, he's my father, he's my mother-in-law, he's my everything.
Still playing the game? My father sent out several boxes lately. The NSA was closing in on him and he started to panic. I'm not exactly sure what was in the boxes or however many he sent out, but
However many.
whoever finds all those boxes is going to come into an ungodly amount of money.
So what's your proposition?
I am the devil on your shoulder. Please accept my
I've already
womanly wiles.
You give me the one you have, and I'll cut you in on the deal.
Sure.
Look at
The one I
others,
have, and he pulls
and
out a
make
Tootsie
more
Roll
money
wrapper.
than you ever imagined. That's my proposition.
So,
You'll probably
are we
want some time to
greedy,
think,
ladies
so
and gentlemen?
why don't you call me at this number when you're ready to talk?
Those are some sharp fucking stilettos. You listening to that? Click, click, click.
Don't lose that number, Tex. I think we'd make a perfect fit.
In hell.
Well, Regan Madson sure knows how to make a first impression. The question is...
Seriar's completely smitten.
There's no way to know if she's really Malloy's daughter or if she knows any more about the boxes than I do.
Dramatic zoom.
I wonder if Fitzpatrick has any knowledge of the boxes, or Regan for that matter. There's a lot more involved here than just tracking down an old friend.
A bit closer, a bit closer. And the phone is ringing. She just wants our box. Really, really biting my tongue not to make a wrong gender joke, but you can make it yourself. Hello. whoever is calling, probably.
Hey,
Chelsea!
I caught you at home. What's going on?
Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. And we can't save. We can't save. Oh, shit. Let's do this right. Guys, you with me? Because, like I said, this call only happens on the good guy path, and we want to stay on the good guy path, which means I should not be paying attention to anything Summer says. So, do we play it cool? Do we just throw out our personal motto, or do we feel pitifully abandoned? C, of course, Summer! You're killing me! C for Chelsea. Syriar, you don't want her help. She's trying to fuck us up. We're trying to be good guys, and Summer just wants to watch the world burn. Thank you, Syriar.
Oh, the usual. I've been shot at twice. I was called in for questioning by the cops and had an NSA agent threaten to blow my brains out.
You know, the usual.
Things men say to impress their women.
Their women?
Hey, called to see how much you miss me.
Ooh. How much do we miss her? A lot, sort of. No gushing. Make a sly offer. I have no idea what the sly offer is, but... I mean, my gut instinct says... No, wait, a lot, sort of, is not... No, wait, Yeah, actually, my gut says C. Well, let's see what the chat says. A, of course. From Summer, who wants to see me fail. And Syriar, the voice of reason. Syriar also says A. Okay, you guys pick. I'm not saying anything. It's up.
Well, I'm missing you about as much as a hard-boiled PI can miss a dame.
Okay, He-Man. I'll let you get back to being bored and lonely without me. You know, I'm not going to be staying here too much longer. I should be home in a week or so. And I've got something that I think you're really going to like.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, Summer. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't hate you, but you seem to hate me a lot. No, I'm just kidding. It's all in good fun, everyone. Yes. I think we are coming up in the end of not only this conversation, but the stream itself. So I'm going to patch up any ruined relationships that I've just burnt throughout the stream. Summer seems to be on the level now. Yes, and you guys are back in sync. That's fantastic. So, we're going to make a guess.
I bet I guess what it is. It's one of those special fedoras with the built-in beer spout.
No.
Oh, I think you'll like this even better. I've got to go now. See you, Tex.
Bye-bye. All right, we even got a message. Let's check that out.
Well, I arrived safe and sound in Phoenix. It's almost as hot here as it was in your apartment the other day. Oh, I just called to say hi, so hi.
And she called back. So that's a good sign, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Delete all viewed messages. No. wanna go back and check those out. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for getting me through that. Yes, that includes you, Summer. You guys did really well with the NSA conversation. You did really well with the Chelsea conversation. Things are going really, really well. Now we just have to figure out what this P.O. box thing is. I'm going to spend, let's say, 5 more minutes trying to figure this shit out. And then we can... then we sadly have to go for the time being. But anyway, that's Regan's number. Do you think... oh, wait. There's one person we haven't asked about the P.O. thingy. And that would be our journalist.
This is Lucia Purnell.
God
Not
damn
at my
it.
desk right now, but if you leave your name and vid phone number, maybe I'll get back to you.
Well, we have to say vid phone just to emphasize that we're in fact talking over the video. Shit. Well, I'm just gonna call anyone then. Oh yeah, shit, guys! Thank you so much for joining me.
Hello, Mr. Murphy.
It's I'm having the time of my life playing this game with you guys.
Called to see if you could give me some additional information.
I'll be happy to tell you anything I know.
And here we have the man who has, oh, maybe he knows something about the puzzle boxes.
Intriguing. If you find this puzzle box, I'd like to have a look at it.
Had it and lost it. Sorry.
Unless it's related to
And he has
finding
no
Dr.
fucking
Malloy,
idea
I
about the
don't believe
PB
that I
meter
can give you much
either.
assistance.
All right. Last one is, of course, we can just call up Regan Madson again. I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Looks like Regan isn't home right now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll have to try later.
All right. You know that flashing message light there is
Well-
actually kind of annoying, so I'm just gonna delete it. I mean, we recorded it. It's on the stream now, so I can always go back and look at it whenever I feel lonely. All right. I'm so glad you guys are having fun. I'm having a ton of fun as well. That means a lot. Thank you guys. Still have no idea who would know anything about these P.O. box things. Maybe Mr. Malden is in. Yes.
What can I do for you, Murphy?
I'm pretty sure he's the one who gives us a hint as to where this fucking PBB...
That's the code for the post office in the Mission District.
Thank you, fuckface. There we fucking go. And who's this Regan character?
She came down to the station and asked about you. It's a good thing she vouched for you, too, or you might still be a guest here.
I love the way he ends his sentences. Okay. And here's the post office.
I land my speeder outside the post office Mac referred me to. The counter help fails to live up to its name, but a professional loiterer working outside seems to recognize Malloy in the photo. For half a pack of smokes, he suggests I check out several boarding houses in the area. After pounding the pavement for over an hour, I arrive at a quaint brownstone called the Garden House.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. This is Malloy's residence. This is where he was hiding out throughout all of this. And there's a fun little dialogue, what do you call it? Dialogue puzzle to try and get into the house. Are you guys up for one more? Or should we just cut our losses and go home? Oh, that was me knocking my table. Summer's up for it, and I know Siriar is. I mean, all right. We're gonna go to the garden house. We're gonna see if we can make our way inside. Yeah, this is tons of fun, guys. You're gonna love this.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
You can bullshit this lady so much. So I am up for... I mean, I've saved my game at the start of this. You guys have fun. This one's on me. So do we get down to brass tacks? Do we tell a little white lie? Or do we just come out flat and just fucking lie our asses off? A, B, or C? Let's do this. They're all funny, incidentally. Summer says B, little white lie. Siriar says C, big black lie. Let's try the little white lie first, and then we can always go back and do the big black lie.
I'm looking for my Uncle Thomas. You see, we lost him last week.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, apparently this one moved the conversation forward. So Summer, I'm gonna do Siriar a favor and go back and do the big black lie when we're done with this one. Oh, do we belittle, as in we generally lost him? A complete lack of sympathy, or are we gracious? Gracious. Yeah, Siriar's the chaotic one right now. I like it. You guys switch places. That's nice. B, show a complete lack of sympathy. Oh my fucking god, B, says Summer. Yes, complete lack of sympathy.
Oh, he's not dead. At least not from the neck down. He disappeared a few days ago, and I'm trying to find him.
You say his name is Thomas? No, there's no one by the name of Thomas staying here.
Do we hand over the photo? Do we mention his alias? Or do we use force? Do we just shove the lady aside and just walk in and shout, Malloy, where the fuck are you? I mean, that would just be creepy as hell, wouldn't it? It's just knock over an old lady. C, says Siriar. A, says Summer. You know what? We're going to save at this branch here. Because I really want to see what happens if we do C.
Well, if you don't mind, sweetie, I'll come in and look around anyway.
I'm sorry, visitors' hours are over. You'll have to come back
At least he
some other
didn't
time.
shove her.
Goodbye.
Well, that didn't go very well. Maybe I should try it again.
Yeah. Let's actually load just from that branchy branch there.
Oh, he's not dead.
And then Summer, you're absolutely right. It sounds like
disappeared a
it
few
actually
days
seems
ago
to be
and I'm
working. So let's not try and fuck it up.
You say his name is Thomas? No, there's no one by the name of Thomas staying here.
So we hand over the photo.
Here's a photograph of him.
Oh, heavens, yes. He moved in last
Yes, he didn't seem like
Such a nice
an
man.
option that would work now. Okay, are we impatient to get in and have a look around? Are we patient, or are we just fuck enough already? And I have a feeling, she's. I have a feeling she's not the grandmotherly sort of I baked some cookies kind of person. I think she can hold her own. This lady here. So, yes, Suriar, you goofed and you goofed well. And the chat is in agreement that we are a patient sort. So let's be patient.
Well, I know he seems very nice, but he's really a sick man. You know, nuts. He's got a terrible case of Murphy Bar syndrome.
She's a sweet old lady. We should be kind.
My goodness, he seems so lucid.
I like the way she delivered that line too. Lucid. All right. Do we just go full on? Tex Murphy, MD, on her. Agree reluctantly, or just cut to the chase. Look, can I just have a look around this shit? Yeah, you guys are coming together as one. It's heartwarming what you guys are doing in the chat. It's really. Summer says B. Agree reluctantly. Suriar says B as well. You guys are just, like fucking synergy over there. I love it. You guys are awesome.
Yes. That's the scary part.
I'm so sorry.
And here's another one where we can, of course, fuck up completely. Or get high and mighty on us. Or just completely break down sobbing. And we are almost at the end of the conversation here, so B, breakdown with grief, is Summer's vote. And C would be funny, so yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, alright, you guys are in agreement with B, but let's save and do C, just to see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure that B is actually the correct response, so let's show complete insensitivity.
At least I don't have to change his diapers. Well, what do you say we go scare up the old coot?
He's not here right now. I'll tell him you came by looking for him. You can try back tomorrow. Have a nice day.
Yep, that did not go over very well. Alright, cool. So, no diaper changes for us, I think.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
And we break down with grief. Are you guys ready for an Oscar-winning performance?
No. It's just so hard to see Uncle Thomas turning into a horrible zombie of a man.
A man!
Wish you, my nephew. Your uncle's not in right now, but I'll let you into his room. You can wait for him up there. Okie dokie?
Okie dokie smoky! Again, you guys rock so hard. It's amazing. You guys are absolutely fantastic at this. So I'm just going to save here. We are Malloy's room. And just for Suriar's benefit, let's go back and try out the big black lie.
I land my speeder outside.
There we go.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
I'm from the health department. We've had some complaints from some of your boarders. They say you've got roaches the size of baby Ruths.
My goodness, roaches? I haven't seen any. Can I see your identification?
Oh, she got in her face, in our face. Right there. Okay. Do we let her in on a secret? Do we play absent-minded? Do we explain the lack of our ID? I'm pretty sure this conversation tree goes nowhere, so this is just a bit of fun. You guys have already done well. Hey, let her in on a secret. If you're from the health department, where's your white blouse? Do they have white blouses? Well, I would imagine they didn't, fucking wear trench coats or anything. But, oh, we got an A, we've got a B. Let's let her in on a secret first and then play absent-minded.
Yeah. Well, just between us, I'm working undercover. If word gets out about these mega roaches, everyone's gonna panic and this city will erupt into total chaos.
Is anyone else thinking that would be an awesome game as well?
I'm afraid I'll have to see some ID before I can let you in. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Well, that didn't go very well.
All right, let's just do the other thing and we'll be done with... Oh, wait. The fuck am I doing? Big black lie. And we play absent-minded.
My ID. I knew I forgot something this morning.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'll have to see some ID before I can let you in. Have a nice day.
Well, bye-bye.
Well, that didn't go very well.
All right, but if we load our game here, we are at Malloy's room in the garden house. Things are about to go down quick and smoothly. That was a good episode. I like that. And not because I'm a master of anything. Obviously, I'm not. But because, again, you guys helped out. You guys in the chat. You guys are awesome. I love it. I love playing games with you. And not in the weird, perverse sense. I mean, love playing computer games with you. So I hope to see you back next Wednesday for more. No promises, but I'm pretty sure next Wednesday is going to be another stream, and we're going to go a bit longer than just an hour, hopefully. So, and probably back at the originally scheduled time as well. So, anyway, that was more Tex Murphy Pandora Directive, and really, I'm serious. Go look at backseatdesigners.com on Sunday when this week's episode goes up, because I really think you'll enjoy it. If you like Tex Murphy, you're really going to enjoy this episode. So, I've done what I can to plug without causing the ire of my two co-hosts, who insist that we keep our guests secret. Okay, I was in on that decision as well. I don't know why we did that. We just had that idea. So, very glad to, Summer, glad you called the stream, and the earlier hour helped. Maybe I should, look into doing these streams earlier than 2 p.m. CET. Maybe I should, move it back to 1 p.m. CET. I don't know. Anyway, I'll check out twitter.com/SQHistorian, and I'll let you in. And I'll also write some updates on the Twitch page that you're currently watching this on. I'll write some updates if the time moves a little back and forth. I try to be consistent with this, but, real life happens and shit. So, always great to see you, Sirayar. You are my spirit animal in all of this, and great to have you on board, Summer, and... with your destructive forces. Again, I am just kidding. You did awesome, and Siriar, you did awesome as well. It's this is a lot of fun. So I'm gonna stop rambling now, and gonna ceremoniously exit game. Boof, there it goes. And now I'm going to unceremoniously stop streaming. I'll just say thank you again, and bye, and see you around the Chrono stream. Let's try that again. See you around the Chrono stream. Wait, it's not even... There we go.